Hi, I'm Susan Cargill, Nelson County Public Schools instructional coach. During the last 2 summers, I've had the privilege of coordinating and overseeing the Elementary Power Scholars Camp. This year, we had 140 elementary scholars. The Nelson County Elementary Power Scholars Camp is designed to engage K-5 students who need remediation in the areas of reading and math. The goal is to create a relaxed camp-like atmosphere where students can build background knowledge, vocabulary, and work on basic math and reading skills. The students are offered 3 weeks of engaging reading and math opportunities, with each week having a unique theme: Art Week, the Great Outdoors, and Sports Week. The reading and math lessons are designed by the classroom teachers to correlate with the thematic weeks. During the morning, the focus is on reading and math. In addition to classroom instruction, the students are provided reading and math interventions by the reading specialist and SPED teachers. During the afternoon, the students do cross-curricular activities that relate to the theme of the week. In addition, the county book bus visits the school weekly and gives the students books related to the theme. Special activities happen each week. During Art Week, we have a local artist who provides daily art lessons. During the Great Outdoor Week, the students took a field trip to Wintergreen Foundation and hiked and learned about the Appalachian Trail. And during the Sports Week, the high school students and local coaches did daily sports camps, soccer, cheerleading, football, and basketball camps. And the week ended with a faculty-student kickball game. To make the camp successful, a lot of planning happens on the front end. There's an application teacher process, and once the teachers are selected, we meet with them and share the themes and share the curriculum resources. Once then the teachers make plans, they share the materials list for engaging activities. We use the end of the year data to invite our Tier 3 and Tier 2 students and organize the class rosters. That data we use is from PALS, STAR reports, and other individual reading inventories that the reading specialists have done. In addition, we tier our students in intervention groups. Then our reading specialists and SPED teachers plan differentiated encoding and decoding lessons. The schedule is created to include these interventions and all special events so the teachers and students can hit the ground running the first day. It's important for us to get teacher buy-in. We do this by providing a framework with themes, resources, and schedules, and then we allow the teachers to be autonomous in their instruction. In return, we see engaged, excited instructors who get excited about what they're teaching. And that excitement spills over to our students. It's a win-win.
Hi, I am Vicki Mays from Nelson County Public Schools. I am the Gifted and Talented Coordinator Resource Teacher for the county. The Nelson County Excel Academy is designed to encourage students to build on teamwork, critical thinking skills, creativity, and curiosity. The students are offered 3 weeks of enrichment opportunities, with each week having a unique theme. For Excel Academy, teachers prepare their own theme-based lessons with a STEM focus. Also, we include an outer classroom experience field trip that relates to the theme of the week. The Academy is intended for the talented and gifted students and above level learners in grades 2 through 5. If all slots are not filled, we extend the offer to other students that were not invited to Summer Learning Camp, which is a camp held for students that are working below grade level in reading and/or math. The Academy is held 4 days each week, with 4 teachers focusing on a specific skill and topics related to the theme of the week. And every day, the students rotate each of the 4 teachers. There are 45 to 55 students that participate in the Academy each week. Students can pick and choose the week or weeks they want to attend. The majority of the students attend all 3 weeks. There are several organizations in our county that help sponsor our academics. The Wintergreen Nature Foundation writes grants to help pay for additional planning and prep time for teachers to prepare science lessons, lab materials, and field trips. This past summer, the Wintergreen Nature Foundation sponsored a Kids Grow Green camp. During this week of camp, the students concentrated on environmental science. The students discovered the world of sustainable garden by learning about weather, the water cycle, soil types, and how to successfully grow plants. At the end of the week, we took a field trip to a local college that has a state-of-the-art greenhouse. The students participated in hands-on activities prepared by the science professors and grad students at that college. Another organization that works closely with Nelson County Public Schools is the Wintergreen Music. They sponsor fine art programs in our county. They help purchase materials for props, costumes, pay for the students to participate in workshops at local theaters, and sponsor professionals to perform plays at our schools. The Wintergreen Music sponsored our Camp Broadway this past summer. During this academy, the students discovered the world of theater by preparing for performance, making props and costumes, learning about how to use lights, sound for performances, and other aspects of technical theater. Then on the last day of the academy, the students performed a shortened version of The Wizard of Oz for the parents in the community. Also during this week, the students visited a local theater for a behind-the-scenes tour of the theater, and they participated in a workshop designed by local college drama students.
Hi, my name is Kathy Driscoll. I'm the Education Director with the Nature Foundation at Wintergreen, and I would like to share with you today an actual program that the Nature Foundation and the Nelson County Schools put together for summer camp this past summer. We had a great opportunity to provide environmental education to 55 students who were from the 3rd to 5th grade. And during this week of camp, we called the Kids Grow Green. The children had an opportunity to learn about their environment in Nelson County. They also learned a lot about gardening and sustainable agriculture. So the big takeaways for these were the kids actually got to be out on 2 field trips. One was up to the Nature Foundation at Wintergreen, where we learned about goods from the woods, which is where the children actually learned about food and products made from trees. They also had an opportunity to splash around in our streams and understand that water was energy and all of these things that are required in growing plants. Water, bugs, of course we did bugs, and trees, food, and air. And during that time, they had a wonderful opportunity to learn about everything that they would see with hands-on experience. Our second field trip ended the camp with Sweetbriar College and their human and environmental agricultural greenhouse. So the students got a chance to see how growing things at a big scale meant to a community. They were touring the whole campus. The students at Sweetbriar College showed them how plants were growing in their greenhouse, and then later they had a chance to go to the cafeteria and eat the food that was harvested from the greenhouse. Our program, together with Nelson County, included 2 researchers that belonged on our science advisory board. One was Linda Fink, and she's an entomologist at Sweetbriar. So she actually taught the kids how to do scientific studies on pollinators. So the children actually went out and learned what types of plants pollinators really were after. And another researcher talked to the kids about meteorology, and they learned about weather. All of this together made it a very exciting camp and successful. We evaluated it all with our teachers, our students. We had intern students from the high school. We had parents do an evaluation and the kids themselves, and they all came out with very positive results. We're hoping to do this again next year. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Colby Lopez, and I'm the ESOL coordinator for Nelson County Public Schools. Each year, we make an extra effort to include English learners in our summer learning program offerings. We emphasize the importance of the continuity of learning throughout the summer, especially for English learners who would typically have minimal exposure to English over the summer months. We reach out personally to families and explain our summer programs in a language that they understand. For those who need academic support, enrollment in the remediation classes is offered. English learners are provided additional language support during these classes. This support comes from tutors and endorsed ESOL teachers. The services are provided both in person and virtually. We also take great care to include English learners who are performing well academically in the additional programs offered. This includes our CTE academies and our enrichment programs.